guest is the artistic director of the Oak Park Festival Theater. They're currently showing a wonderful production of Inherit the Wind. He's way too cool and way too dignified to be on this program. So let's give him a big round of wonderful applause. Get Hickey, everybody! Seriously, can you handle this?
This couch is really scary.
Don't worry, I got it.
Alright, good. You're the anchor.
I got it.
It has the illusion of being a couch, but really it's not.
Right.
It's like you're on air.
I'm floating on air.
Aren't you?
Okay, so not having anything to do with Inherit the Wind first.
Just talk.
Gotta throw something at
Talk
you.
it out. Talk it out.
This is really horribly name dropping, but I can't help it.
Go.
So Ferris Bueller,
Yes.
the guy who played Cameron,
Yeah.
Alan Ruck,
Alan Ruck.
Yeah.
my best friend in the entire world.
Also in Spin City. Yeah.
Right.
Speed.
Yeah.
He was in Speed.
Ghost Town.
Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Twister.
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 What's his name? Alan Ruck's old IMDb picture.
I'm his best friend, and I don't know half of what he's done.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we were college roommates together. So,
Awesome.
all that way back then.
So, tell me a little bit about your history in the theater itself.
Okay, I've been doing this forever.
Yeah. So hit me with it.
So went to University of Illinois.
Woo!
With Alan, and then came to Chicago for a while, moved to New York and worked there for a little while, and then my daughter was born in New York, and that's when you go, wow, this is not the place to raise kids.
Right.
So came back to Chicago, and I've been here ever since, and been with the Oak Park Festival Theater for 10 years.
10.
It's my 10th year as artistic.
That's incredible.
It's gone by like that.
I've been hosting this show for a year, and it's gone by. Still going.
Still going by.
That's okay. So 10 years. In those 10 years, what's your favorite? Not barring this production, what's your favorite production that you've done? 10 years span. 2002 to 2012. I'm gonna drop the lowest.
A few years back, we did a production of Cyrano de Bergerac.
Okay.
I played the nose, and so that was that may be the culminant. I literally said after the show was over, you know, when the run was done, I said, you know, it's really not necessary for me to go on stage ever again because I've realized, you know, my dream. Not that I don't want to, you know, I will go on stage again, but I sort of really achieved, you know, something that, you know, every actor in the world wants to play Hamlet. You know,
Oh,
you
sure.
talk about, it's like, geez, it's Hamlet. Never. I read the play, it was like, what a wimp. But read Cyrano in high school, and just he broke my heart, and wanted to play it ever since. So.
That's actually how Manny got his girlfriend. I was the Cyrano character,
You know,
and
you gave him all the words.
I gave him all the words. Isn't that true? Isn't that right, Marie?
That's not true at all.
Oh, what a good girlfriend.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that ain't right at all.
When I got the gig as artistic director, we used to only do one Shakespeare play in the summer every year. We
Right.
did it in Oak Park in Austin Gardens, and so once we started doing it, we had this sort of horrible thought that not everybody likes Shakespeare, so why don't we do some other kind of play in addition to Shakespeare? So we looked for modern, kind of classic plays. It still goes along with the idea of a literate theater, you know, like
So
Shakespeare.
like 1920s through
Yeah.
40s or
So we did, the first one we did was Arthur Miller's All My Sons,
Okay, yeah.
which takes place in a backyard. So what a perfect way to do it outdoors. you
Ooh.
know? So then we started looking for more and more plays that would work outdoors, and some of them, you know, work a little better than others. Dancing at Luna, so we did, which actually worked really well. Cyrano we actually did in place of a Shakespeare, which was sacrilege. But it's the period.
You don't go
play,
there, man.
You know.
Dude, the board was pissed with you that year. They're like,
Well,
what?
it was the most successful play we've ever done, so they weren't.
Board loved it.
They weren't that pissed, exactly. But and then in the last couple of years, there's a indoor space in Oak Park that opened up. They used to be a community theater, but they sort of ran out of funding, and so they wanted to keep the theater space open as a theater, not have it turn into shops or whatever. So it's a performing arts venue that anybody can rent, and Circle Theater is sort of small studio space that we've moved into, and so now we do 2 shows indoors and 2 shows outdoors.
That's
So it's
awesome.
like a year-round theater finally. So it's
What's special about this production?
a couple things. One, that it works well outdoors. It really, really works well outdoors. It's supposed to be 97 degrees in the courtroom, and it's really hot outside. So
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
it plays just right. But more so than anything, it's how timely this play is. It's based on events that happened in 1925, and they use the Scope Monkey trials to talk about the McCarthyism, and again, so it's all about how people, certain groups of people, try and legislate the way we think, and what we think and what we say and what we believe, and if we go against the majority, sometimes people are condemned. So I thought it was a very important play to do just out of nowhere, just because it's a great play, but also in an election year. I wanted to make sure that we were really sort of bringing up these issues again. And what's really cool is people who've come to see it already have said, not only did we enjoy the play, but we went home, we spent like an hour or 2 talking about it afterwards. And that's really what theater's supposed to be doing. It's really kind of getting under your skin and keeping you thinking about it.
Your favorite performance in this play? Or do you not play favorites?
I'm in it.
Oh! Yeah! So the answer is me.
I think I do an okay job with it. I play Drummond, who is the Clarence Darrow character, the sort of judge for the defense, to go really far back in television history. But and he gets to say some pretty wonderful, wonderful things. And one of the ones is, I'm just trying to prevent the clock stoppers from dumping a load of medieval nonsense into the United States Constitution. I mean, how appropriate is that today? So people are digging it. A few people here and there stood up. So
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah.
There's standing room seating, right?
it's standing.
I'm just kidding.
You can put a blanket down. You can bring a picnic. It's a little mini Ravinia kind of thing.
I'm gonna lay down like Jabba the Hutt. Natalie will be there. And when the appropriate time comes, I will, after my I will get up and say, you got it! She's got the fun. We actually did an outdoor production of this show last year. It's called Tonight It's Tom's Backyard, Tom and Bear. That never happened.
Did you still wear the suit because you got it?
I actually wore the suit, but I was bottomless.
I like that.
Tell me about this.
Sean Connery did it. All the
We've
time.
decided, me and my friends have decided that a bottomless man is the funniest thing in the world. Like just in order to win, you can go to the OakParkFestival.com. Game tickets, it's going to be through July 11th, correct?
July 14th.
14th. I don't know anything.
Thursdays through Sundays, 8 o'clock most of the time, 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Dude, you're incredible. Come back anytime you want. Sing his praises. Tell the world.